Yeah, that's right, Woody. We do have some cloud cover out there. There's a pretty deep digging trough coming in for the first day of February. A major snowstorm now affecting the Northeast. New York City could see upwards of a foot to maybe even 2 feet of snow. But as for the Delta, just some cold and windy conditions in store for your Monday. And as we take a look at the radar, it is quiet as can be across the Delta. A couple of snow showers into northeastern Alabama and portions of Georgia and Tennessee. But our radar is going to look a lot like this through Wednesday with not a whole lot going on. Now, as for temperatures, mid to upper 30s from Tunica down to Cleveland, lower 40s from Greenville into Greenwood. So it is cold this morning, but check this out. As you add in those winds that are gusting anywhere from 10 to 15 miles per hour, it feels even colder. So wind chill value, not going to be our friend. It feels more like the lower 30s to upper 20s, 29 wind chill in Batesville, 30 in Durant, and 32 in Greenville. So grab that heavier jacket. You're going to need it. Temperature's really going to struggle to warm. We're going to have a lot of cloud cover for the first half of the day. If the clouds don't break, we may not even get out of the lower 40s. Now, it does look like the sun's going to try to peek out west of the Mississippi River, which means we could see some warmer temperatures. But again, if the cloud cover sticks around, we're not going to see much of a warm up. And as for those overnight lows, back in the lower 30s to upper 20s. So it is going to be cold. And waking up tomorrow morning, you're going to want the jacket again. But we will rebound nicely back to near 50 degrees as we head into Tuesday afternoon, and then we're going to be back below freezing Tuesday night. But as for rain chances, it's going to stay dry through Wednesday. Thursday evening into Friday, we could see some more rain, but there's a lot of uncertainty coming this weekend with how cold it'll be, how much rain we could see, and what days we could see the rain. So this forecast will tweak a little bit as we start to get closer and closer to the weekend. But for today, highs of 47, skies gradually clearing from west to east. Also going to be quite windy, northerly winds at 15 to 20 miles per hour. So it's going to feel even colder. And I-55, you could see that cloud deck a little more persistent. So low to mid 40s, probably as much as you'll get up to, maybe some 50s a little further to the west. So again, it's going to be a cold first day of February. And tonight, lows of 31, mostly clear, below freezing. North wind's going to make those wind chill values in the 20s overnight. And tomorrow is Groundhog Day. Highs of 48, mostly sunny. Going to remain chilly. Now, Groundhog Day started back February 2nd, 1887. So it's been around for a while. And the legend goes, if Phil sees his shadow, that's 6 more weeks of winter. No shadow and early spring. So Punxsutawney is in Pennsylvania, and it looks like it's going to be cloudy and with some snow showers tomorrow, which means Phil probably not going to see his shadow, which would indicate the potential for an early spring. Now, the National Oceanic Administration, they did a study back between about 2008 and 2018 that determined Phil is right about 40% of the time. So you have to take this with a grain of salt for sure. And really, I don't see an early spring coming because it looks like we have some of the coldest air of the season coming in late this weekend into early next week. In fact, we could have highs maybe as low as the 30s, overnight lows in the 20s. Now, there's still some details to work out, but it certainly could be getting a lot colder as we head into the weekend. But first, we're going to warm up to near 60 Thursday, gradually cooling back off into the weekend with some rain returning. But Sunday, that's when that cold air could really start to sneak back into the Delta, highs potentially in the 30s. So, you know, Woody, we might need to get the heavy jackets out for Super Bowl Sunday.